Yes, Ace, we absolutely can. Thank you so much for having us today. We are more than ready for all the great things that are happening here at the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union. We just want to remind everyone that you have to really be following the credit union's page to stay updated, because I feel like things keep changing and they keep adding some new things all the time. Ace, I hope you're hearing me, because we are hearing you loud and clear here at the Credit Union. The Guyana Public Service Credit Union is ready for something new today. I'm actually in the boardroom. It's been a while since I've been in here, but I like the AC up here, Mr. Clark. It feels very refreshing, I must say, especially after the heat on the outside. But it's a very special day for the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union. You know, they are people helping people, and there's so much more to find out about. I see some nice banners near me. But Mr. Clark is going to take things over today and tell us all that is happening. So people, make sure you turn up your radios, especially if you are a member of the credit union. Mr. Clark, over to you.
Thank you, Felice. Greetings all. Today is indeed special for us because we have the onboarding of the Grace Kennedy Money Services, Bill Express. Today in our midst we have our chairperson, Mrs. Karen Van Stuytman Corbin. We have our CEO, Ms. Adiola Griffith. I'm seeing here we have a director with us as well, gracing us with her presence, Ms. Ruth Howard. We have some managers here, finance manager, we have the credit manager, we have the credit officer, we have the legal officer, and the media. Last but certainly not least, of course, we have the country manager of Grace Kennedy Money Services, Mr. Troy Williams, and we have the business development officer of Grace Kennedy as well, Mr. Kevin Levans. Our members spoke, we listened. It's our unwavering mandate to continue to provide our members with the best service possible, and in so doing, we are signing up with Bill Express. to aid in effective remittance of payments to the credit union. With its over 50 locations countrywide, there's definitely no issue of making payments conveniently. Hence, we're here today, and we're signing up with the Grace Kennedy Money Services, Bill Express, because our members, over the years, of course, they're looking at additional ways of making payments to the credit union. We know we have our main location here in Georgetown, Hatfield Street, and we have the sub-office in Essequibo, but most persons prefer to come to Georgetown. But with this new initiative here, you will be the tradition of Guyanese soul. Grace Kennedy is one that is going to blossom. So without further ado, I would like to ask the finance manager, Ms. Nayosi Fraser, to come and give some brief remarks.
Thank you, Paul. So the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union is committed to ensuring that our members can transact their business with us in a very efficient manner. So in order to ensure that our services are more accessible, we're pleased to partner with the Grace Kennedy Remittance Services to ensure that your transactions are, to ensure that we add another option for you to remit your deposits over to us. Now your information is already over with Grace Kennedy Remittance Services. That is your member number and your name. So whenever you go to transact your business, all you need to do is to ensure that you have your member number, or it's even better to walk with a past receipt to ensure that there is accuracy. Now at the end of the day, Grace Kennedy Remittance Service will transfer that information over to us. And by the following day, we will ensure that your account is updated. It's as easy as that. So within 1 to 2 business days, you can be assured that your account will be updated. No need to join very long lines, no need to take time off from work to come to the credit union to make your deposits. Grace Kennedy, as Mr. Paul Clark would have mentioned, has at least 50 locations countrywide. So it's very accessible and convenient for you to make your deposits. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Fraser, for endorsing the fact that, of course, we know members like end-to-end transaction, and the accounts will be updated within 1 to 2 business days. So you can be assured that in addition to your receipt, if you want to come into the office, you can do so within that period, and you can have updated information. Moving along on the program, we're going to have our CEO, Ms. Adiola Griffith, to come and give a few brief remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. And this is indeed a really good opportunity for us at the credit union here and our members to really tap into what we have to offer to our members today. And I'm happy and I'm pleased because we have been on this for a while now, trying to have services provided to our members where it's easy and it's accessible. And as a credit union, we continue to look for initiatives that will benefit our members. Now, this is not the first payment option, but just a brief history. We have started with Republic Bank online, where members can, of course, update their accounts through payments via Republic Bank. We also introduced MMG. And now we have Grace Kennedy here with us. And we are happy to get going. We are happy to get started because we know that our members can, at their convenience, can go to Bill Express, can make payments to their accounts, and have their accounts updated. So we're excited here to launch, as we launch here today, and we're encouraging members to utilize the service and pay your accounts to the credit union. So thank you.
Thank you, CEO, for that. Again, endorsing the fact that we're always listening to our members, making adjustments, making amendments, and of course our mandate is always to ensure that we have this seamless service provided. So at this point, I'm going to ask the Country Manager for Grace Kennedy Money Services, Mr. Troy Williams, to come and grace us with his presence.
Thank you very much, Mr. Clark, and to the Chair, CEO, and the leadership here at GPSCCU, as I am accustomed to calling you. Good afternoon. Certainly a pleasure to be here, and as your CEO said, we've been working on this for a while, so it feels good to be able to have that come to an end with the signing of the agreement today. I should, just before I go into my brief remarks, say some moons ago, I would have been a member right here, walking into this building and paying my membership subscription. And here I am. I guess that's a testimony to what you've been doing in the lives of the Guyanese people, and I commend you for that. Steve Jobs once said, "Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people." This indeed is a great moment. Great teams and individuals are present here today, and this partnership is a fulfilling great cause for those who matters most, the people of Guyana. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express and Western Union Guyana, is pleased to have the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union as its most recent biller for the Bill Express service. The significance of this event is far-reaching. It is more than just two companies partnering for business. It signifies service, convenience, accessibility to the people of Guyana, to your membership. The GPSCCU has been supporting Guyanese for decades, as I alluded to earlier, helping to improve communities' quality of life and guiding financial decisions. The Grace Kennedy Money Services and Bill Express team admires your dedication to this nation, and we are proud and we're happy to be able to support your team as you continue to impact the lives of the people of this country. With over 50 locations, as you've heard a few times today, Bill Express will play its part in this partnership to serve the members of the GPSCCU. I hope you're not offended by me saying it that way, right? By the reliably extending our service that is accessible through our bill payments location. With this great partnership, Guyanese now have greater access to do business with a credit union, as your CEO has said. Another option has been provided. One, a convenient, and you can bet it's going to be reliable. Bill Express has been supporting businesses and communities in Guyana since 2003. And our mission is to continue to be a payment partner of choice for whatever business, whatever you're doing. So cheers to the years of great service and growth with the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union. By your side, we will be supporting you in your mission. So cheers to partnership, cheers to possibility, cheers to great service for the people of Guyana. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Williams, for acknowledging the fact that, of course, the credit union would have once been a home of yours. So I implore that you encourage others to come and be a part of this great service that we have here. At this point, I will ask our chairperson, Mrs. Karen Van Slightman Corbin, to come forward.
Thank you, Paul, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm always excited whenever we can come together and partner to offer solutions to our members. Last year, and when we were highlighting our achievements for the year, we did indicate to our members that this year we will be unveiling an additional payment options for them, because we knew then that we were in talks with Grace Kennedy. We made that promise to our members last year end, and today, June the 5th, we have delivered on that promise. Thank you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union, of course, first and foremost responsibility is to our membership. And so we are always happy when we can offer solutions to improve the quality of our members, their lives, and of course that of the communities within which we and they operate. And so today, as we partner with you, Grace Kennedy, we are more than happy that we can come together and we can work together towards achieving and realizing that improved quality of life. Of course, we are always and will continue to be working to offer those additional solutions. There are more exciting times ahead for our members here at the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union, because whatever we do and whenever we do it, it is with our members in mind. So thank you, Grace Kennedy, for partnering with us. And of course, thank you to our hardworking staff and our CEO as we continue to work together to make the lives of our members better. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Promise made, promise delivered. There's so much more the credit union will be unveiling within the next few months because, like I said earlier, the members spoke, we listened, and we put the requisite systems in place. At this point, we're going to have the signing of the contract. So we have everything concretized, and of course, the Bill Express will be a new option of payment, like the CEO said and Mr. Williams, for members to explore. And of course, there's this end-to-end transaction as it relates to Bill Express, where you actually be issued with a receipt for the transaction. And this plays an integral role in the culture of our members for the most, because we have the other options and we will continue to market those as well. But we know that this would have been one of the concerns of our members, you know, especially for the younger folks. When I say younger, I mean the mature folks. I didn't want to say older folks. They would always prefer to have this form of tangible something, you know, for the end-to-end transaction. We younger guys, we can, you know, pull up something and the MMG and so on. So we're catering to all of our members, right? We have the options. There's the Bank, Republic Bank as well. You can use that option as well. So we go into the actual signing of the contract. And we urge our members, like I said earlier, to continue to pay attention to our Facebook page, because in the coming days, of course, we have something planned again for you members. We always have you in mind at the credit union. So pay attention for the updates.
That's right, Mr. Clark. And I know that when y'all say something, I look forward to it, right? Because every time I come by, something spectacular is going down. And you know, people keep asking me, Felice, you remember? No, I'm not a member of the credit. You know, at this point, Madam Chair, I must be an honorary member. But how can someone become a member, though, Mr. Clark, in case they're tuned in right now?
Sure. So once you're working with the government ministry or agency, you're first eligible to become a member of the credit union. We know we're bombarded with persons from the private sector who got this vested interest in the credit union. So I would like to implore on the persons who have the opportunity to do so and still are procrastinating to join the best financial institution. With all that we have, all the solutions rather that we have presently and those that we have to unveil, I don't think you want to be missing out on these options. So please do so. The forms it's on our Facebook page. You could visit our office. Our regional reps, they're in custody of forms as well. Our sub-office in Essequibo, the forms are there as well. Quite recently, like you said, Felice, we had the launching of our early savings for members' children, and that is taking off by storm because, of course, the fact that the offerings that we have, they're unmatched. We know that the part is nothing new. They're all minors accounts at other financial institutions. But what we have to offer, they're unmatched. So please, for the persons who are already members, please cash in because, of course, we are the solution to your children's future. So please do so.
I Love that. And you know, Mr. Clark, I was listening to that interview you did with Renata Bailey the other day on Jumpstart. And I love the way you say we no longer say services or products, we say solutions. And I agree with that 100%. You are offering solutions to your many members and those who are yet to get on board because, you know, the ministries keep hiring all the time, the agencies keep hiring, and new members will always be there. So the credit union is here for you, everybody. Make sure that you follow them right now on Facebook. Look for the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union on Facebook. Go hit follow on that page and stay updated because there's something exciting happening. I feel like every week at this point, Madam Chair. Yes, indeed. So as we close things out, is there anything else you want to leave with our listeners today?
Sure. Continue to pay attention to our Facebook page, like I would have mentioned. For the persons who are still procrastinating, the time is now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till the other day. Join the best financial institution. There are many things to gain than to lose.
That's right. And I just want to point out as well, we're halfway there to Christmas, Mr. Clark.
Ting, ting, ting. Yes, pay attention.
Just so y'all know.
Pay attention. So many
Niall Guys, look forward to Christmas at the credit union. No, it's quite nice here. I feel very much happy about everything that y'all plan. So I get excited. I'm not a member. The rest of you get excited too. So we're going to close things out. Ace, I know you have a lot of things to do today. So we're going to hand things back to you and Diamond, saying goodbye from all the folks here at the Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union. Sign up today.